A lot of times it's not even about you. The reason why somebody rejected you has nothing to do with you. It has to do with their story. It has to do with what they're going through. And so I love Don Miguel Ruiz's book on the 4 agreements. Do not take anything personally. It is one of the best strategies. Harder to live than apply. We don't always have the capacity to not take something personally, especially if it's someone that we love or someone we're close to that brings that up. So it definitely changes when it's a stranger, someone passing you on the street, or someone that doesn't know you very well, than when it's someone very close to you. And so when it's someone very close to you, then it's about shifting the conversation. And it's about saying, okay, how am I showing up in the world? I can't change them. I can't change the way they see things or the way they're going to react. But how am I showing up so that I can understand why am I attracting what I'm creating, or why am I manifesting what am I creating in my world? And what can I do different? What can I shift so that I can start manifesting what I want to receive? How do I show up to others so that I can be the best version of myself, right? So that the communication shifts between that feeling of rejection. And then the other thing is, of course, building confidence. I mean, a lot of times we are not taught any of these skills, any of these techniques and principles. So it's not our fault. We don't have the tools a lot of times. We're not shown these things in school. We're not shown them in college. And very rarely do we ever really get them at home, because most of our parents, we don't come with manuals. We didn't have this kind of training. So how to shift the conversations and how to create relationship in a different way is precisely what we're trying to build, so that we can build that confidence. And that confidence a lot of times comes from creating an awareness. What am I saying? How am I saying it? Why am I saying it? Can I start looking at myself in a way that asks, okay, how am I showing up? What is going on inside of me? Maybe a need that's not being met, or maybe I'm not setting my boundaries, or maybe I'm not being clear about what I need. And therefore, I'm not receiving what I need or what I'm looking for. So the confidence also, in terms of being able to come out and speak to others, there's a preparation. And one of my favorite coaches, my acting coach, as a matter of fact, says repetition and preparation equals relaxation. So if I prepare myself and I work on these tools, whether it's my public speaking tools or whether it's my communication with my family or my partner, right? Then I can be relaxed. I can own it from a place of I'm being authentic, but I'm also going to be very careful and very mindful and shift my language so that I can create the kind of connections and the kind of conversations that I want in my world.